Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Spiritual Astrology. So today am finally, finally making my Venus and Pisces video. So I thought it would be a good idea to do it because I work at a gas station and Pisces rules over gas, and a lot of Pisces tend to work at gas stations. It's like a random thing. At least one, like, if you have Pisces rising or Pisces something. So I just got these clothing. Honestly, I've never been proud of working at a job. And you know what? I'm not proud I work at a fucking gas station. Like, who would be? Anyway, but I'm not, I don't hate the fact that I got this hat and this sweater. The sweater's really comfortable. And it says go. And I don't know, maybe I am proud a little bit. But Pisces, Venus, is the most beautiful. This is, all up to interpretation and honestly my mood. But today, I'm saying that Pisces Venus is it's exalted, right? So that means you guys are on a pedestal. When you love someone, you love them deeply, unconditionally. You are capable of unconditional love. I didn't even study this before I did it. I just kind of went on it by the whim. And Pisces Venus do that. You guys are so romantic, and you guys when you believe in love, it's actually the truest love based on really usually good foundation. There's literally hardly anything that Venus doesn't like in Pisces because it just represents everything beautiful and kind of like the end of life after you've seen it all, right? You've learned everything, so that means you can actually finally start to enjoy. So Venus and Pisces is just really intense in that sense. It's not like an intensity that's attacking or Martian or anything like that. It's just this unconditional ability. I'm sorry, I keep thinking I hear people and it drives me insane. I don't know if you can understand that. I think Pisces Venus probably would, but that's the dark side of Pisces, okay? So as much as your imagination in love can be boundless, there can be a lot of insecurity there because when you are that innocent, when your heart and ability to love is that pure and that wise, because purity and wisdom are the same thing. People just don't realize that just because the end and the beginning are the same thing. And it would be, it would be good for Pisces to know this because then you can actually apply it in your life. But ultimately, I've known a lot of Pisces Venus people that just find the relationship they need when they need it. So when that happens, it's going to be quite a process, for other people to kind of see. Other people are going to look at you in a kind of a rose-colored way because you're going to project that onto other people. So you want to kind of appear perfectly imperfect. And it's not even, none of this is conscious. It's all unconscious because Pisces is the unconscious. So with Venus there's going to be a lot of interesting challenges in life because life isn't necessarily going to understand your ability to see past borders. There's no boundaries. There's no limits. You don't, you're kind of, when you love someone, it's just unquestioned. And you can kind of jump into it and jump out of it. And sure, there's a lot of pain there, but you understand, Pisces understands a lot about pain and suffering. So you actually find a way to kind of enjoy the suffering. So a lot of people, they kind of talk about the light side of Pisces, but Pisces is it's the darkest sign because it's all about endings. So you can basically there's just an option here with any Pisces placement. You can choose to go towards some like an enlightened state, and that's going with the flow, right? Or you can push against, like, but this, see, I tend to channel the energy when I'm doing this, and this is just, I think there's a reason I put it off, because I knew that it would just be so intense, and you guys there's no boundaries here. Like, I'm getting chills right now because it is literally just too beautiful for like most, like, it's just such an exalted state, and it's beyond death, that like it's so beyond this life and, like, the earth qualities that people have, like me, that it honestly makes me want to cry. Like, it's just one of those, I can just feel the endlessness. Drugs are ruled by Pisces, so you might romanticize taking drugs, or there might be drugs involved in some of your early on relationships, or you might be attracted to people that do like heavy drugs. So you might do lighter ones and then question whether or not, it would be beneficial to do heavier substances. Oh my God. Like, why am I, like, I'm totally channeling this. It's really strange. But yeah, drugs always come up when I channel Pisces, and it's not anything, uh, oh, Pisces are hilarious though. Like, that energy, like, oh my God. My Pisces moon friend, or no, my Pisces Venus friend has just a pure, she's an Aries, right? But there's a difference between an Aries with Mars and Aries and Venus and Aries than someone with like Mars or Venus and Pisces, because there's going to be an ability there. It's the ability to just be everything. Okay, usually, like, I wanted to make a longer video, but I'm going to end it there because I'm like, that's all that's needed. Okay, I hope you like this video. Thank you for being patient, Pisces Venus people, because I don't know why I haven't made this yet.